everyone. It's Sayana from SDBA LLC. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. Today is Monday, February 9th. My birthday is in 5 days. 9 plus 5 is 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, 5 days. My birthday's in 5 days. I posted another free challenge up on Ko-Fi. If you haven't gotten your copy, please get it. I do have a love of pickles. I started it with sometime, and I meant to say sometime and not sometimes. I really meant it to say sometime. Sometimes in life you just have to deal, and that's how I feel. Not sometimes. Oh, goodness. How's your week starting? Mine's is fine. Today is my day off. I'm doing some studying, some cleaning. That's really it. I ran out to the bank this morning because I had to go put some money in for my payments. And it was cold as heck out there. It was just cold as heck. I literally went to my car, from the car to the bank. My hands was frozen by the time I got to the teller. And I have a heated steering wheel. My heated steering wheel, I don't know what it is. When I start driving, it just does not want to work. It kicks in by the time I get back in the car. Now the car steering wheel is warm. I don't know what the heck. Like, it takes a minute. It needs to warm up. I don't know. If you live in New York City, if you live in Brooklyn on the Brooklyn-Queens border, you know, I'm praying for you that you get your electricity back. They've been without electricity in a lot of the bigger apartment buildings. They've been without electricity, which means no heat, for the last 2 days. And they claim, I think it's Con Edison. Does Con Edison still exist? Like, for us in Long Island, it's PSEG. I don't know if it's still Con Edison, but they claim the power company has been out there, quote unquote, working for 2 days. 2 days, and they still don't have no electricity. So it's too cold to be without heat. It really is. And New York City is reporting an 18th person has passed away from the cold. The new mayor is not forcing homeless people to go indoors, which I believe is doing people in service. It's a disservice, sorry. I think it's doing people a disservice. You can't make someone need shelter, but you can make them need shelter when it's cold. You don't allow them to stay outside. You put them someplace where it's warm until the temperature rises. They don't have to go into a shelter. They can just go into a warming center. He's like, oh, you know, they want to stay outside. They can stay outside. That's not the attitude to have. And people are dropping. It's cold. 18 people is a lot of people to be passing away in this cold air. My personal opinion. I know when I used to work, we had the winter warriors. The winter warriors. People would check in for the winter and check out by the spring. So they get arrested in the winter and they be back home by spring because they would go someplace for a warm stay. You get a warm stay and you got 3 meals in jail. And by the time the spring came back, that's the time they got around to your case. You had time served and you was back to doing, you know, your lollygagging in the streets till it got cold again. I don't know. It seems like they're going backwards in New York. It seems like they're going backwards in New York. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I swear to y'all, I got these bills from the bank. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And I say that because these look like stripper dollars. And I don't know what it is. I guess they're not making no more money. I don't know. All the banks are only getting old money. I don't know. It's horrible. It's just really horrible. I have $40 to cash stuff with. This is my 52 weeks binder. So I'm going to do $3 just to start. That's the 2026. So put this $3 in there. I need to, I'll just put it in the front. I'll go through the book afterwards. I need to cash condense some of these envelopes so I could take them back to the bank. So all these trash dollars I got today, I'm going to try and see if I could cash condense them. Because this is just, I don't know. The banks and the money is crazy right now. All right, I'm going to roll my 6-sided die, and however many it says go is however many it'll go. This is how I play Save-Opoly. You know, hi, Miss Renee. When you watch this, this is what I was talking about when I said when I play Save-Opoly. I don't do it the regular way. Like the regular way would be I have a whole bunch of money and I can just afford to play it. So if I land on 22, I would fill $22. If I land on $50, I would fill $50. Now, sis ain't got no money like that. So what I do is if I land on 22, it's 2 plus 2 is 4. If I land on $50, 5 plus 0 is 5. That's how I play the low budget way. So this is 2. 1, 2. Land on 2. Look at that. It spoke it up. So this is going to be $4 for this week. And I actually like Save-Opoly. I did it last year and I bought it back for this year. It's a game I think I'm going to play every year for 52 weeks. It saves a good amount of money and I really enjoy it. So saving money should always be fun. It's not meant to be a stressful experience. If it's stressing you out, you have to change what you're doing. It's saving money is supposed to be enjoyable. It's not like, you know, when we was growing up and our parents was like, oh my goodness, I don't know where my next dollar is going to come from. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. No, it should never be like that. It should never be like that. I'm going to come back to January. What I said, what I'm going to do with these is I'm making them 50 cents each. This is February. This is the 12 months of savings with Norella's budgets and her friends. You know, her friends, our friends. Like her friends. I didn't mean to say her friends. Our friends. I'm on the month of February, Oh Mama budget. So I'm making these 50 cents each. And I can afford 50 cents each. So I'm going to do 1, that's $1. 2, $3. $3. $4. I'm going to do $4. And if I have any extra money, then I'll come back and play that again. But that's how I'm doing that because I want to make sure I can finish it. I was trying it. I was trying to do it where, first of all, the regular roll and save is just too much money. So there's that. Can't really do that. And then being that there's 3 challenges, I wasn't able to finish because I was playing January the regular way, like my money was regular. And I ran out of time because I ran out of money. So if I do it 50 cents, I could play the 50 cents every week, and I feel like I'll be able to finish it. So there's that. I'm feeling more confident with doing 50 cents a week for that. All right, so that's it for the binder. Now let's go to the book. Let me start off with, I'm going to start off with, this is from Budgeting with Lysandra. Oh, what fresh hell is this? I mean, good morning. Drinking the coffee. And yeah, some mornings I feel like that. So I truly understand. This is a 1 to 6. So this will go a lot faster than the regular shut the box. The regular shut the box is 1 through 9. So this is 1 through 6. I'm going to roll 2 6-sided dies. And what I'm going to do is, let me write it on the side so I don't forget. And this is what I did the last one. If I shut the box, I'll save $5. If I don't shut the box, I'll save whatever's left. So this is 2 6-sided dies. That's 6 and 1 is 7. So I'm going to do I didn't take out the right marker. Give me 1 second. Pardon me. Okay. So 6 and 1 is 7. So I'm just going to cross it out. That's 6 and 1. That's $7. 7. I don't know why I said, yeah, well, it still is dollars. I crossed out. So now I need to get rid of the 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't know how that's going to work with the, but we'll see. All right. 3 and 2 is 5. I'll get rid of the 5 instead of the 3 and 2. Because I'm trying to get rid of the big numbers. So 4, 3, and 2. That's 3 and 3 is 6. That's 4 and 2. That's 4 and 2. Now, let's see if I can get rid of this 3. Nope. And I'm going to roll one more time. My rolls. 4. So I'm saving $3. So 1, 2, 3. All right. If I shut the box, then, you know, I'll be doing all right. Let me turn that over so I don't be coloring the envelope. I'll come back and close it. All right. 2026 savings. This is from Norella's budgets. Every year, she's, well, for the last 2 years. That's what I mean by every year. She does this on her Ko-Fi. Last year I did $5. This year I'm doing $6. Next year I'll probably bump it up to $7. I'm feeling a little adventurous. So this is $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Flower Garden collab. I've moved these down to 50 cents as well. So, did I finish these? Or I didn't? Okay, I was looking to see if I finished these. This is from Cash Money Budgets. So I'm going to do 50, $1, 50. I don't remember if I colored those in or not. I don't see nothing. So 50, $2. That's the Flower Garden collab. All right. 2026 is just something I play. I'm using that as, not as my catch-all. The $2 my catch-all. I'm using that as in, I'm just playing it all of 2026. So some weeks I'll play it, some weeks I won't. We'll see if I play it this week. 12 months of savings I did. Save Happily I did. Quarter savings challenge. That is if I have money left over and I fill that in. This is Sailor Moon challenge. I'm using this right now as a catch-all. So I have $5 saved towards. I need $10 to cross off each challenge. 2026 I did. This is Savings Around the World. So, I said these were 50 cents. I must have finished 50 cents on something else. Okay, so 50, $1, 52, $53, $54, $55, $50, $6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My plan is to finish this challenge this year because I did not finish it last year. I was doing it where I think I was doing them like $1 each or something. So I'm just making it doable to my income. So that's $3, $6. Just making it doable to my income. I'll put that back in there. What do I have left? I have a few dollars left. So let me do this one is from April's Fresh Start. I made those $2 each. So I'll do 4. That's on her Ko-Fi. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what do I have left? I think I played all my games, so let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to put $5. I'm going to put $5 to the Sailor Moon Challenge. When that's finished, that will save me $300. Okay, so that's $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have to change that out to a 10. All right, and I could cross off 1 kitty cat face. So now, yeah, everyone is $10. So I have $280 to go. It's that good cardstock. I laminated that in 5 mil. I must have had scrap or something, because I usually don't laminate my regular stuff in 5 mil. Okay. I have $3 left. Let's see what I have in this. Okay, I don't have, this is when I have bigger money left. So like this, I'm rounding up to $1. So this would be $7. This would be $7, $7, $7, $8, $8. So I don't have that right now. Okay, so I'm going to do $2 to my $2 savings challenge. Is it open? Okay, it doesn't want to open for me. Or is it open? Let me see. Okay. When I rolled it back, then it opens. All right, so I'm going to do $2. I'm just saving $2 in general to the $2 savings challenge. That leaves me with $1. So with the $1, I'm going to do another 50 cent. So that's $50. So I just need $1.50 to finish that page, and then I'll be able to move on to the next challenges. So I think I've covered every challenge I could cover today, and that is it. I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna put the money back where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna see if I can find any money. I'm gonna see if I can find any money to condense this, and I gotta take them raggedy bills back to the bank. I think the lady got me, because what had happened was, you know, when you get ready to tell the story, what had happened was, when I went to the bank, I went to go put in the loan payment. I took the loan payment out my savings account to make sure I paid it, and then because it was too cold to go out this weekend, so I moved the money over from my savings. I said I'll go put the money back in my savings. So I gave that lady raggedy dollars because I was trying to get rid of the raggedy dollars. But then I turned around and was like, I need $200 in singles. So the lady gave me back them raggedy dollars. I'm not silly. I know what happened. So you about to get them raggedy dollars back. Now I'm just about to make a deposit and not need no more money. And then I'm going to try another bank for some better dollars, because I don't understand, like, why do I always have stripper bills? You know, when we was growing up, it was crack bills. You knew what those looked like. let me bring some of us back to our childhood. The crack bills was the bills that would be folded like that. So when you would get them out the bank, it would be all the wrinkles in the dollars. Why do I know that? Because I grew up during that era. I was never on it. I grew up during that era. So I remember what bills look like. So that was what the bills would look like when you would get them in the bank. Now when you get them, they look like they just been sitting in the stripper's butt. And I just can't. I don't know. But I digress. What are you doing for your Monday? What are you doing for your week? How's your mental health? If you need a referral, as always, please feel free to hit me up. My information is right there in the description box. That's all I got. I'm about to go clean my house, get my house in order, and study a little bit for this test I got next month. But that's all that I got. I will see y'all all in my next video. I love you all. Have an amazing, wonderful, fantastic Monday. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the channel. See you later. And check out my Ko-Fi. Bye, guys.